So this week is like major. I have so much going on right now. I have to be at the Tom Ford premiere on Monday, and I have a fitting for Cameron on Tuesday, and I have lunch with Karl Lagerfeld on Wednesday. And this really sucks because I'm pregnant, and so I'm bloated, and so I can't even fit into my size 00 Zac Posen high-waisted patent leather slim slacks. I guess the one good thing about being pregnant is that my boobs are getting bigger, and I heard that breast milk makes really good vanilla lattes. On top of all this, I have a meeting with my business planner today to help me cost out my new line that's going to be launched in spring of 2011. She never really likes it when I'm running late, but she's just going to have to deal because I had to get my venti Starbucks latte, and being fashionably late is always in style.
So Rachel showed up to the meeting late as usual, but I kind of expected that since she was in the backseat of her Escalade puking because she probably hasn't eaten in a couple days.
I'm here. Sorry I'm late. Thank you so much for meeting with me. I know this week has been so crazy. I'm so sorry I'm late.
Seriously, Rachel? Let's just get down to business, okay?
Okay, so I'm really excited about this new line that I'm going to put out in spring of 2011, but I need to know how to do it.
There are many things that factor into the cost of manufacturing a line of clothing. First and foremost, you should know that 80 to 95% of the production costs are committed to the design stage.
Well, I want all of my garments to be manufactured out of imported Chinese silk.
Okay, well also hand-sewn embroidery is very labor-intensive and costly. Also, if the fabric you use is anti-wrinkle, pre-shrunk, or has any other type of special finish, the cost will go up in the garment as well.
Well, I don't care. I want them all embroidered with hand-embroidered gold sequins in honor of Michael Jackson. Okay, so that's it on the cost, right? When can we get started?
Whoa. Before we go, take a look at this cost sheet, okay? Have you ever seen one of these before? This gives you a rundown of the cost of each individual garment. It includes fabrication, linings, trims, lace, beading, sequins, buttons, and any enclosures, as well as the hourly wages that you'll have to pay all of the manufacturers when they sew your garments together.
Well, I would like to save money on this part, so I think we should just ship all production overseas so little Chinese babies can be making my garments.
Okay, well, Rachel, outsourcing in China isn't as cost efficient as it used to be. Also, if the supply chain is global, there are many costs associated with shipping overseas. If manufacturers are required to fold the garments so they can go directly into the sales floor, cost is likely to increase due to the labor as well.
Yeah, that sounds like a huge pain.
Well, either way, Rachel, you're going to have to factor it into your overhead cost of your line. And in addition to original overhead, you must absorb inventory taxes, transportation, insurance, interest on money advanced with the purchase order, etc. You also have to factor in research and development costs, marketing expenses. Otherwise, no one is going to even realize that you've released a line at all.
Well, I'll just make the garments really cheap and sell them at the wet seal.
Sadly, you can't just expect to make more sales at lower cost because the market is not expanding.
Okay, so we'll just produce the line here in the States. It'll be way easier.
Not necessarily. Either way, the manufacturer of your line will also include a markup to cover their facility's operating costs. And overhead can include anything from real estate expenses, electricity, plumbing, hangers for your garments, machinery, and anything else.
Okay, this is all stressing me out right now, and I can't handle this because I have a fitting with Cameron in the next 5 minutes, so I really have to go. Thanks.
Well, I guess your line's just not going to get produced at wet sealing. Well, that meeting went well. Rachel clearly doesn't know half the stuff that needs to go into costing the garments in her line.
I died.
Tune in next week for the new Rachel Zoe project.